Hello, this is Booze Reviews, and I'm Rob.
I'm Chris.
And today we're going to review the beer of 2020. Probably the beer of the decade.
Yeah,
okay?
Truly.
This beer is Corona Extra. I think it's probably the 19-year vintage. Okay? Very, very, very popular beer for most of this year. It travelled all over the world, this beer has.
Everyone's heard of it.
But suddenly, people just stopped drinking it for some reason.
There's songs about it. I hear songs. There's jokes. YouTube videos all about Corona.
Governments everywhere
Oh my
talking
God.
about this beer.
Trump, everyone talks about Corona all the fucking time. Corona this, Corona that. Well, he calls it something else, but hey.
This beer knocked out our Prime Minister. He was out. He was,
On his back.
He was in intensive care because of this.
One of the most popular beers in the world. Corona, named for crown.
Now, let's go for a couple
From
of
Mexico.
real facts about this. Yeah, it's Mexican. It should be drank with what? Lime?
Lime, lemon or lime. Personally, I prefer lime, but we haven't got any of that.
Anyway, so what about the nose?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, let's skip the
I'm
nose
thirsty.
because everyone knows what lager smells like.
Yeah, it's a lager. It's a pale lager. There's nothing extra about it. What's the percentage?
4.5.
4.5 ABV. Okay. So it's not particularly a strong one. Almost a session beer. It's light. So let's get that a go.
This is very, very refreshing. This is what you have on a hot summer's day. Yeah, you're just out in the park and you drink this. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than to gas up your stomach, but
Indeed. That's why they serve it in clubs. Because it's light. You can get quite a few down you before you realise, actually I've had too much.
really, 4.5%?
Yeah, but they're going in quantity. And, markups. I'm not saying you should drink irresponsibly, but I'm not saying it's not encouraged by clubs and bars,
What isn't?
drinking irresponsibly.
Yeah, okay.
So they might induce you to drink. You'll see these bucket deals. Get 10 and bucket for £12 or something like that, and you go, fucking hell, £12, yeah, and you run up there, get a bucket, and you're like, throw them down your throat, and you go, oh yeah, I'll get another one because they're cheap. Next thing you know, you're drinking some Bukas, and then, yeah.
Straight beer. If you've drank beer before, plain, simple, no strength, no depth, nothing. You just about know it's a beer.
Yeah,
It's poured on a shandy. I'll tell you what, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. This is a shandy where someone mistook a bottle of for lemonade. Yeah, it's just watered down beer.
personally, there's not much in the way of flavour profile. It's a weak flavoured beer. Even the tequila beer has more going for it.
It's just nasty.
Yeah, I know, but it still has something. Whereas this, it's just plain alcoholic liquid that has a hint of barley, I guess. Unobtrusive, unaffected. Well, it is effective, but it's
Plain.
plain. Yeah. But that's what it's designed to be. And that's why it's so popular. You don't want something that's going to give you a strong flavour that you go, man, beer or whatever. It's just like, oh, have a these, pop, 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 pop,
And
pop.
it's cheap.
Yeah.
So it's cheap because it's got artificial ingredients. What has it got in it?
It's got some stabilisers. There we go. The antioxidants, absorbic acid, and propylene glycoalganate. Alganate as a stabiliser.
That didn't grow anywhere.
No,
Okay.
purely artificial.
None of those things grew anywhere.
It's not like some of the more natural beers that we've had before. So it's designed to be stored for 100 years and still tastes fresh. And that's exactly what it is. It tastes fresh. It's a easy going beer that can be drunk in almost any climate anywhere in the world. It suits winter nights, suits summer nights, daytime, nighttime, anytime. You can drink one of these. So I'm going to cut myself short and give it a 3 because it does the job.
And I'm correcting any hot climate. In a cold climate, you're probably just going to get peed off. This is just unnecessary. But I'm going to give this a... It's difficult because it doesn't pain me, but it doesn't bring me any pleasure either. So, because it doesn't bring me any pleasure, I want to score it down. But because it doesn't pain me, like the whiskies I've been tasting recently.
Is the pleasure side of it coming from the low alcohol?
No, I don't get any pleasure from low alcohol when I'm drinking.
No, I'm trying to work out where you're saying it's not giving you any pleasure. It's just not worth drinking?
There's just nothing to it. Like I said, it's beer mixed with sparkling water. So I'm just going to give it a 2 because it doesn't punish me. Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
Ah, so you're looking for something with a bit of vigour.
A bit of depth to it, a bit of flavour.
Oh, flavour too. Yeah, yeah, and it's lacking.
But I'm going to finish it though.
So, I've asked this question before. Would you happily buy this for someone? You're out, you just, yeah, get me a beer.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We're not on a mission, just want a beer.
Someone grabbed it for you. You said, yeah, get me a beer, get whatever, and they come up with this. You upset?
Nah, I'll just drink it.
Yeah, and that's why I give it a 3. It's middle of the road. You can't be too upset with it. You're not happy, but yeah, you'll do. Yeah, that's it. You'll do. So yeah.
So we're giving it a mark.
Yeah, I'll give it my mark. I'll give it a 3.
So we're pretty much going to wrap it up. But this is definitely the beer of 2020. When they look back in history, this beer is going to be spoken about all over 2020.
Truly.
I'll tell you one thing though, I don't ever want to see this beer in 2021. Okay? It's wrought havoc on the streets and everywhere else. Okay? Trust me.
Stop talking about it. Make it go.